let's take a look at the bracket and get you caught up on yesterday. If you guys didn't watch matches yesterday, surprisingly good matches.
So as they win this season is really working out for them. But they've got to go and win this. And right now, Joyo seeing to the task at hand.
We'll get the clear out to Mozzarella. Trying to pass up to Rlcs on 0 boost. Takes the shot. Far post and gets
back into position. Archie backboard leaves it for a teammate. Joyo's denied the hat trick.
Oh, but Archie's been playing fantastic. He's been the third man a lot. But
Oli and Archie have made some very good decisions so far as demo at least opens up some space here for Joyo. And Rlcs, he's had a bit of an argument again. Especially, you know, casting mind back to that incredible pickup in the midfield from Oli. As we have the exact same situation. Nice bump on the keeper. And Mozzarella finishes the job.
The top demo team in all of Europe is BSK, and they get a bump here. Rlcs making another plays, making plays on both sides of the field. Mozzarella, quick double tap as well. Pretty good about this, because as long as they clean up those mistakes, they're playing pretty good Rocket League. We'll see if they can connect on offense a little bit better. Here we go. A demo play comes out. The shot by Pisky. Joyo with the big time save. Rlcs, another demo, but Mozzarella, can he turn it? He cannot get the double tap.
The situation Vitality found themselves in. Oli double committed, tried to recover it. Instead, left to Archie. Be the first player. Joyo plays it wide to Archie.
I like their scoring chances, though. I still like them in the series because of that.
It's these situations that Mozzarella's hunting for him. Oh, there it is! Mozzarella forces Oli to go backboard.
Yep, just inches away, but the pass was too high to Archie. And then wide open with the flip reset, though, by Rlcs. No one expected this at all for Geekay. And he gets the goal with a fantastic 50%. Had enough boost to continue speed. Archie did not expect that much boost out of Rlcs. 2-0 BSK.
What can he create? Off the ceiling, reset game, gets the demo! What a play by Joyo!
He had 2 top 5 plays yesterday. This is the #1 play of the tournament at this point. The double flip reset, or the ceiling reset to the flip reset to the demo, into the pass. Carry it to the corner, can't get a flip reset, but still trying to challenge early. Now Archie from that midfield, trying for the midfield pass, gets it out to Oli somehow. What a pass by him today. But BSK will also be in that hunt for a major swap. But Archie beats the third man quickly on the sidewall to open up the score.
So you sometimes just have to make an educated guess, and it's not the right one. It's just been a lot of incorrect ones. Oli getting in the way, and it has done a lot to make that awkward. Joyo finishes it off.
Yes, very
You
fast.
give Joyo that position, you're in trouble. You're in trouble anyway. You're in an awful lot of trouble.
When you're playing a passive defense, you go for the team pass and play. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oli with the shot. The entire team involved to Pisky, but they do have to turn back around. Turns into a pass for Joyo. Mozzarella with a double save somehow and gets the goal. The 2-goal swing, all because of Mozzarella. That 50-50 for Mozzarella just ricochets out across the field and gets the goal, and that's exactly what BSK needed. But Oli has a chance at the bottom right corner. He gets the counterattack goal. A little bit up and down to Rlcs, out to Mozzarella for the shot, but Oli is there to deny. It goes split between him and Archie, but Archie will follow it up. Top left corner, misses off the post. Oli bar down and in.
He's got a couple of chances. Now they find the demos, they find the bumps. Can he get behind the ball? Yes, he can. It's more or less a pass anyway if you don't hit it on target, because everyone has to jump and respect that. Oh, that is actually a lot closer than we expected. Mozzarella allows the hook shot, and Oli wraps it around the corner. Pisky straight into the path. Oli backboard. Joyo, he's thinking about it. He thought about it too much. He went for it, and Oli gets him out of danger. And getting a little bit in there each other's way. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Left it open. Joyo collapses on this. Archie does a great job in the midfield to just throw it upfield. BSK got a little too aggressive on those midfield challenges. No one can get back in time.
Region now has to try and cover those tracks. There's a complete miss from apparently Jack Juicy can shoot it, and it's absolutely barreled off the post. That is a huge error from both sides, and we stay 0-0.
And almighty clang. But Dignitas will be all too pleased to hear.
Holy!
He's in the crossbar again! The woodwork saving Dignitas time after time. Juicy's blocked by Stizzy. Gentlemates must be wondering how they haven't stolen this one late. And now apparently Jack shoots! And it does go in!
Not the biggest error. Apparently Jack, though, clears over Eugen. It's going to be a double tap in. Not quite, Jack.
Ball back to Dignitas. I do want to see them keep hold of the ball a bit more, invite Dignitas on to attack them, and try and build something forward. And they've done there. A decent, solid 50. And what do you know? Ball on his way in for a second. Dignitas are more confident it wasn't happening than I was. Well, their angle's better than me. Huge bump there. Seiko almost helps out. Eugen. Juicy's rushing back to get there. Joris, he go for the fake here. He could have done it. Instead, he tried to pass the ball.
That's so good.
The slow roller is sumptuous. Juicy has Eugen to the side. This is the ceiling. Has to get this read and does. It's decent defending. These teams are cancelling each other out. Maybe that changes now, Stumpy. His Seiko, 0 seconds. Double, but it's saved by Stizzy. Yeah, wayward.
It's not rugby, fella. Like, you need to have that a little bit closer to the ground. And Jack sets him up pretty well. I mean, Joris can't do everything, but Eugen can. Again, a game won by a complete snapshot out of nowhere.
Yeah, apparently Jack didn't get it to sort of roll round the stadium like he expected to. Instead, it just bounced to Eugen, but that was not an easy finish. But to get up for it early and catch the ball and feed apparently Jack. Can apparently Jack get himself another one? He's at the crossbar this time. This is coming in. Surely he's got to score. He does. Triple tap, baby. Love that.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'd like to see it just be a little bit more, maybe playing it less passive. Let's just, okay, see what you do.
Finish.
Lovely shot from apparently Jack, because that is exactly what he does.
Hands up, who was expecting this one to go to the backboard? Because I 100% was, and I think Eugen was thinking the same thing. But apparently Jack is very loose, which is rare to see at this level of Rocket League. As Stizzy goes over the top of Seiko, apparently Jack's coming in, and apparently Jack gets himself another. His numbers have been padded this series, sewn up when it comes to the passing plays. The next could be something that Gentlemates focus on, as we were asked them to do earlier. Seiko comes in very aggressively, gets the shot away. Joris can only place it in front of his own goal. Apparently Jack had the reflexes to clear it until eventually it falls to Juicy, and that was some serious sustained pressure. Apparently Jack towards the center. Juicy is last man there. Stizzy, could he have faked it maybe?
Oh, clear!
Yeah, that might be just in. That is in! Wow!
Not a pixel on the ceiling. Just from the side of his car, Joris caught completely unawares.
To be fair, Gentlemates were already winning as well, so despite the slightly unique goals that Juicy has scored, Gentlemates have certainly had the better of this one, and they are dealing with Dignitas' infield passes, not even letting them get a third that would mean nothing. Juicy again! Jack, bro!
Otherwise, that just finds itself in the middle. Juicy pulls rank, calls off Eugen, does so intelligently, and it bounces straight into the Dignitas net, and Juicy erupts in laughter.
Oh, the Sue as well.
He just sued this. Out of every goal you've scored, Juicy, you sued that.
If he sits still and Dignitas can't see him.
Exactly.
Stizzy there, he goes up. Juicy's having to retreat back to his own goal this time. Stizzy edgeable over the top. See you later, Juicy. Stizzy does it with a bit more poise.
Joris uses a lot of boost there, and Dignitas, they just look a little bit more lost in this game compared to the others, and that is a lovely bump. Juicy now has to avoid apparently Jack bearing down on him, but low boost means that he can't get too close to him. And Juicy actually turns around entirely.
Plays they're going for by the solo shots they're taking. We said it way back at the start of this series that we were waiting for anybody to really take this series. Let's go for the next.
Oh!
Juicy again. Surely not. He has done. Juicy, how?
What a gorgeous touch! Back over Jorias again. And bear in mind as well that we talk about Juicy and the MVP that he got at that major. Still yet to have won an online event. And he's scoring goals. He's still tapping them home. He is still...
And they're going to keep on coming, and they're going to keep on shooting. It's Juicy again. It's saved, though. Hits the crossbar for once. And Dignitas finally looking more like their old selves. Big save from Eugen. Stizzy must be wondering how on earth they're going to score. Apparently, Jack goes to the backboard. Joris coming in. Gonna miss that one. Slams it. And right now, Dignitas are playing with their food. Juicy is waiting underneath this one. Has to be apparently Jack to it. Apparently, Jack for a second. I thought we could nip in there ahead of Juicy. Big save from Joris. Out of nothing, Gentlemate's almost scored. Still nice. Juicy, saved again by Stizzy. Juicy, couple of touches, gets the flip reset, into the backboard! Juicy!
I thought that was a pass. He only had eyes for himself here. The reset to the backboard, the insta-touchdown for the double.
Seiko around the corner, Juicy is there. Gentlemate's one goal away from a foot in Raleigh. They almost get it straight away. Eugen shoots. There's Seiko, big save from Stizzy. One more chance for Juicy, doesn't have the boost to follow it up.
He's not
this could still spell danger. danger for Dig. They have survived. It's overtime.
Wins out on that 1v1. Stizzy, corner bounces, Jack central.
Must
Jack's
be.
to shoot. Oh, did not have the power or positioning, and Stake can clear it away. It's a long pitch.
No.
It's going straight in, and Stizzy can get the save.
This entire season, Stako has Juicy underneath him, wants the ball to go to him, but Jorius gets enough on it to go over the top of Juicy. It's nervy time, Stumpy. Stizzy, couple of touches, finds Jack! Dig have done it! We're going to Game 7!
I felt like it was written in the stars for this such close series to end. Jorius as well, in the previous game too, how many saves, like how many important saves too, not just those touches. Juicy round the side and Jack gets it until Seiko can be the securer, taps it home, but wondrous play from both.
Yeah, first blood goes to the pink corner. Apparently Jack got the save. It was great reflexes from him, but couldn't quite. And then block him out before they go anywhere. That's a good touch from Eugen. Seiko's in the middle. Can Eugen find him? He can. Extra touch. All for himself. He hits the post there out of nothing. And he's certainly got the max to go over all three of them. Apparently Jack's coming in. Must be an equalizer. It's saved by Seiko. Not the best shot again for apparently Jack. Then Eugen beats Jorius. Is he going all the way? He's racing. And Stizzy's getting there.
Millimeters from going in. Jack again with a save. Why? This is end to end. Halfway through, just one goal separating these two teams. Never mind, it is level. Now, saying about the possession, saying about the pressure, it has been so far around 63 to 38 on the other side. And Stizzy does not care about numbers. He does not care what it may well be drawn up in those books, because he makes sure that he puts the pressure on, secures another goal as Dig all of a sudden take the lead.
From the kickoff, though, it's Seiko. He shoots it. Shoots it straight away. Big save, Jorius.
He didn't quite have as much time as he thought, as Jack then ended up coming in. And Jorius, the immediate rotation round. Gentlemen are not being allowed to breathe so far. Jack shoots it down. Crossbar only finds Juicy. Now Stizzy does not get the best first touch. Jack can challenge him, but he gets beaten. Seiko backboard. Seiko double. It's central. Juicy's there. Stizzy can block it. That is going to be just far enough. And Dignitas move through to the semi-finals.
So, still looking for a game win here from Geekay. As well, that's going to go a long way to doing it. Demon in that series earlier on. Joyo wants to try and flex some of those mechanical muscles, but right now the fakes are coming through, and Rlcs got a pre-jumping goalkeeper to get past.
Again, Cole mentioned the aerial fakes. Vitira's up for that one, then completely shies away from it, and Oli has used his boost to jump for it
I'm starting
too.
to realise what Archie provides to his teams. Rlcs backboard, double, he's in the crossbar. And now Joyo's on the breakaway. Atto tries to get to him. Atto tried. Atto failed, as many do when you're against Joyo. It bounces. Oh, here we go off the kickoff. Oli plays it around the keeper. Can he turn it in? Off the post and into the net.
She goes to the back corner, beats one. Beat Vitira, however, as he's got eyes set on him. Sees Drali central, does Atto. Drali can shoot it. Posting him, and that is another equalising goal.
Though from Atto, Oli scampers back. Joyo on the back foot. Oh, he's missed it!
You've got to touch it. You need contact there. There's no situation where missing, faking, whatever it is. Joyo, he just completely misreads it, and Atto, to stunning touch, ends up on 0 boost.
Assumes that they're always going to get it right, so they can't capitalise on that stuff. Joyo already up, looks for the angle, it's right to Atto.
Great chance for Geekay to just try and work their way into this game a little bit more. Minute 30 has gone. Atto now wanting to bomb.
Joyo, that 100 turned up for him. Looks for the passing play. Oli, they've got Vitira on log. Can they find the goal? Not even Vitira can survive. Realised playing behind the ball, trying to just go for the outpace isn't quite working. Vitira not happy with the earlier bump. He wants his own back. And they've still got their chance. Receipt delivered. 3-1.
I mean, they don't want their record to be shattered. They want to make sure that they are staying as this dominant team. Mostly Vitira onto the backboard, and it is beauty from the newly ignited Frenchman.
That is unbelievable. Stealing reset, then flips into the ball.
No boost. But I mean, honestly, if there's any team that's going to be able to turn it against them, it's the team that has beaten them 4-0 in the grand final before. Atto attempting a double. Goes there, so just shooting towards that left-hand side. So an only good disruption play. Going to be forcing Charlie onto this ball from the backboard. Has 40 boost, gets a reset. Taps it over around the side of one, and it's I'm going to be completely honest, that felt like really lazy defending from Geekay. I want to praise Charlie here for one reset, but then it was just, I guess we'll just park in the way. I don't know, that felt one. And so what did it mean ultimately when it comes down to
the season?
Yeah, because even if you look, oh, yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, that's a go next. Even if you see, you know, when Geekay did manage to get that dub against them, there's still the thought of, well, they still won the major.
They come up against KC, and it just doesn't look like.
Never mind.
All right, Oli.
Never mind.
What a goal!
I think he sensed us getting a little bit like down and drab and dreary. He holds onto that reset with no boost. Says, see you later, Charlie, on your head, pal.
Good challenge from Archie, but it's straight into the path of Atto. Oh, he's dancing around everybody. Infield! Bang! Charlie finds top bin! Just individual attempts, individual failures to get the ball past even the first man. Another infield pass!
Gracious.
How do they do this? Knows his old teammate very well, gets straight to him. Now Atto, backboard, leaves it for Charlie! It's the longest shot of all time! Time to see the kickoff strat. Surely they got something. Yeah, they do. They faked the first one. Joyo wants the 50. They need the next player in. They got
Great
them!
shot.
What a call from Geekay! Given the questionnaire of can you deal with this, and he just ripped up the sheet of paper. Only off the wall. Joyo's going to try and get there. They're out of time. They need something big. They need it.
Oh my
Atto's preached on them. The disrespect from KC. They take it. And they have got 11 games in a row in the main event since that loss.
It was, but at the same time, that means they got the reps in for the day, right? And here's a wide open net. Stizzy puts it home. 2 matches on the day shouldn't be an issue.
Oh, lovely pass there from Zen towards Exotic, but Stizzy is equal to it, and Stizzy...
Monkey Moon going for the shot, but Stizzy's on the back wall with enough boost to make the save.
Save number 7 from Stizzy, and he's going to get himself a goal as well. An MVP performance in the first. In a clear number 1. I'll be thinking about that right now in the rankings. I'll be thinking about this match ahead of them as Stizzy dances through them again. It might be going all the way in via apparently Jack, but it's more Stizzy brilliant. He's got some mechs in his locker as well. Exotic's already up here. Pre-jumping Zen's pass. It's going to be saved by Jorias. We saw earlier on how excellent defensively Dignitas can be against Gentlemates. And they are using what they learned here against Vitality. But here is Zen. He's got 100 boost. He's going forwards past Jorias. Stizzy again.
Well done by them on defense so far.
Good catch from Zen underneath Stizzy. Oh, and the demo is good. Zen gets the plaudits. Monkey Moon did the hard work to get it. Jorias to the ceiling. Wants to get the follow-up straight away. Prods it forwards, nearly in. Dignitas looking more comfortable in these challenging play skips.
Yeah, like it just feels like if it's not Zen on Vitality, they kind of give the ball away. They just kind of throw it deep or make a mistake and give the ball back to Dignitas as Jorias makes a shot Exotic again.
In the future, there it is. Now, can he get the dunk on Stizzy? Not quite. Stizzy stays grounded well. And there's more clean play from Stizzy. Now he tries to flick out Monkey Moon, fakes him out completely, and gets it through. Stizzy is impressive this game.
Stizzy with limited boost. You expect this is not a scoring chance. Monkey Moon's going to make a great challenge, but Stizzy goes low. Monkey Moon expects high. Respecting the flick attempt, the back corner boost, and Dignitas is trying to boost start out Vitality. Might not matter here. Jorias with a big time save. Exotic, can he get a double tap down to Monkey Moon? He cannot. So Monkey Moon will retreat just a bit, a little bit of an awkward spot. Zen with the pinch of a lifetime on that challenge against Jack, but it does not go in, and Dignitas survive. Let's see if they can get the shot over Monkey Moon. Exotic is there to back up.
Bypass Exotic. It's a bit awkward for Jorias, but he's found apparently Jack. Here comes Stizzy. Suddenly they turn into something. Exotic almost gets dunked by Stizzy.
Has been controlling play through these first 3 games.
There's Stizzy into the far corner.
And it almost turns into a goal, but apparently Jack does rotate back.
Yeah, apparently Jack knew what was happening. Exotic, there's going to be Jorias here. Monkey Moon with a chance to win it. He does win it. There's the Rubik's Cube. The puzzle's finally been solved.
There's no better pass to go off the ceiling. No one can defend that. Stizzy has to guess here on the shot. Almost gets it as well, but Monkey Moon does slot it down here, but Jorias will turn it away. Try and go upfield. Apparently Jack with the redirect shot. Monkey Moon, great goal line stop.
And eventually, if it's Team Vitality that keep getting these moments, the momentum as well will start to go their way. Here is Zen almost there. Met by Jorias. Monkey Moon slams it down. Almost too good a finish.
Let's see who wins this midfield game. Looks like Zen. Almost an errant pass on defense out to Dignitas, but Vitality survived.
Well, it definitely was an errant pass. That was poor from Zen. He's got away with it. Had the speed to recover. Doesn't phase him at all. Down the other end, he gets another.
Zen thought he had a free ball there. Apparently Jack came out of nowhere on him, so Zen was completely out of that play. But Vitality gets bailed on defense. Now apparently Jack going for the bump. Monkey Moon tries to avoid it, but it's a little too late, and Jorius tucks it into the bottom left corner.
And Jorius, just the cleanest 50 you'll see all day up against Monkey Moon. Just about had enough.
As Zen throws it out to Exotic. What can he do? Gets around one. Jorius in and out save to get the clear.
Yeah, Stizzy just about escaped the bump. Oh, apparently Jack, huge dunk. Monkey Moon, you must have seen him. When these 50-50s are finding each other.
And now Dignitas is getting some demos, pressure. Zen and Exotic both go up for the save, but he was too low, so Zen got it free, and Exotic tried a free jump. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Vitality's net is in order to score that goal.
Monkey Moon's going to shoot. It's going to be saved by Stizzy. Couldn't quite get onto that one. Jorius offensively has stepped up so many times. Can he do it again? Here's Zen to the ceiling. Monkey Moon's in. Monkey Moon shoots. Jorius again in the perfect position.
Can he get the clear? Doesn't look like he can. The ball is up. Zen with the shot, and he slots it. Bottom left corner, Vitality tied up.
Finally, Vitality get their equalizer. Big dunk there from Monkey Moon, who needs a moment or two in this series. Stizzy couldn't recover.
Lofts it back up in the air. Vitality, Monkey Moon with the pass down. Apparently Jack will throw it to the side. Exotic continuing to try and pepper that net. No one was in that for Dignitas, but it's too weak. Zen, one last attempt at zero. Out to Monkey Moon with the shot. Apparently Jack with the save off the crossbar.
Zen is there waiting for it. The comms improved somewhat. That's a good shot there from Jorius. It might be, and it's wide, just about.
The surprise shot of Vitality almost catches him off guard. Apparently Jack off the steal, and it dropped in! Top left corner, apparently Jack does it! Dignitas on to the grand finals.
And now they have a best of 7 in the grand finals to shut them down. Very important match for them. They have to do the best they've ever done. We'll see if they can do it now against the Blue Wall.
So hard to try and work past. Off-ball play was sublime. And then you look at the on-ball play that he was putting forward as well. Did an incredible job.
Okay, he's going to need more of it. Zato's kind of helped them out there, actually. Good save from him. Tira on to the ceiling. It's open. It's 3-0. You are watching a masterclass.
I mean, this is the team that was better than Vitality in every single aspect of the game. And Karmine wanted to do that with many, many more games in between. Halfway through this game, though, they're currently 3-0 up, Johnny with a reset, and then going for the bump. Just about taps it past that final defender, secures the 4.
All right, so this one's done. Like we can kind of, at least with game one, it's finished. Is no real thoughts about a timeout. You already had it, to be honest. This one's been done for quite a while. As they got past the, you know what? We are actually in the realms of they can. Yeah, they got to find something. That's a good bounce actually for them. Jorius, ceiling, it drops. It's awkward. It's hello. What on earth is going on?
Okay. Karmine Corp haters. Your day may well be here. I said it might be this season. 2 minutes late. Good idea. Let's take it high above Drani. Atto's going to be there next. Stizzy up with a good amount of boost as well. Atto immediately sets sights on a mission, destroy Jorius. Jack takes it towards that side wall, and Drani just goes for the shot. Easy peasy.
Back into the play. Now Jack's going on the hunt. The shot's off target. I think Batira would have had it. Oh, it's worked out though. Batira had to jump early.
Scan does then send it over towards Vatira, straight down. Chat with the in and out space, straight to Jorius on the way back. And he gets the blinder.
Oh my goodness. Here you go. Have some of that. Apparently Jack did not care at all that the play was developing.
Playing straight into the half of Dignitas.
Yep.
To the backboard, 2 are up. Atto's going to be there to meet it. Can't get down for the second one. Vatira has to dive in. And instead, Dignitas, game number 2. I want to see what the aggression is like. And there's Jack and Johnny both taking each other out. Final 10. Boost in the tank. And Stizzy to the ceiling. Comes down with a bang.
Can you believe people turned around after our first event and said Stizzy's not all that? That's the annoyance of when you're playing as Drali. He leaves options open. Here's Vatira challenge. Operation Full Send is a resounding success.
Bang! Straight onto Vatira. That is popped up by Drali as well, deliberately into him.
Rally, backboard, Jorius goes for the squishy, finds it!
Absolutely wondrous.
Oh, another infield. Rally takes his time, and Stizzy holds his nerve. Rally, what a catch!
Lovely catch. Manages 3 Jack as well. Does beat 2, but unfortunately this Hydra does have a third head! And that third head is going to be sniping your top corner. It was a good play, but it was an aggressive play from Dignitas overall.
Really break down an already set KC defense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at the moment it just
there we
comes
are.
down to that one snapshot, and apparently Jack is going to be the man that pulls the trigger.
Tear up, backboard. Can he find it? Oh, he's put it a little bit too high. And Atto, he jumped. Is anyone going to get back? No, they're not.
Nearly gets a dunk as well, but Drana can just put his body in the way. Oh, it
Back
pitches
in
middle.
again. And he found the shot. Unbelievable pass.
Perfection. Just an absolutely ideal win from Jorius. Baits in one.
KC trying to find some answers to exactly that. Here's Drala yet again. So often the talisman. Oh, what a fake out. Something very special when the player's so... Oh, look at the kickoff. And it's in. Let's take a bit of a poorer 50 than initially anticipated. Good demo. In out goes Atto. Yeah, Stizzy took a second too long. And he's going to have to watch that one in. This is the most I'm just going to go. I'm not very happy at the moment, as we do see a whiff. And Dignitas, maybe not more of those. That third man has to be perfectly positioned. Atto, reset, looks for the pinch, doesn't get it. He's not too committed. Jack, can he get the ball? Can he get the boost? He doesn't get either. So Drali, option, Vatira, doesn't him!
Oh,
Dizzy, how has he done that? Long time. Still always have somebody just in goal. Now we go backboard. That's so awkward. That's Dizzy. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It might not be fine. It's fine. And now Jorius on the breakaway. Early jump from Drali. It had to be done.
I mean, this is such an aggressive overtime. There has been, again, Stizzy, he's had 10 demos go his way. That's a sidle redirect that doesn't quite make it in.
Surely!
Just a shoot, he misses. He fakes it, and Atto delivers the final dagger after 7 minutes. And Karmine Corp have the nerves of steel.
Stizzy just takes the 100. What can he play from here? Drali does get the demo, and Jorius avoids another one. Oh, but Drali's made a mistake! And they're not punished.
Oh! What a tuck catch from Jack, though. Air dribbles it nearly through Vatira. And just to stay firm, it's that Zen touch that all these players are just about starting to perfect.
Jack a little bit better, though, on that touch. Stizzy, backboard. Oh, it's missed. Here's Jorius off the crossbar.
And the bub, who's there next, is going to be a dig player.
Yeah, both teams really struggling to justify next player up. And
Double miss!
That's not going to help at all. KC, what just happened?
They've completely whiffed it. A second chance. Atto shot on target, but Jorius and Jack have to team up. Vatira's central, but no one's there. The bump was successful as well.
Oh, well, there's infield, and then there's infield launches. Stizzy now on the break. Vatira didn't get anything on the ball. It's Vatira. He's going because Stizzy has the outplay.
The man that has not been in this situation before scores against all 3 of the world's greatest. And has to cover, does though. Vatira pinches his central. Atto shot on target. Below the man on the backboard, and KC draw it level.
Such a good pinch out.
Good lord.
Stizzy wanted to follow it, but he needed that to stay close to the backboard. And Atto picks his spot beautifully, 1E. Now Vatira, well, I was going to say on the breakaway, but on 0 boost, that's a bit difficult. Still does very well. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Stizzy. Atto shot a little bit wide. Way. Vatira in the blind spot of the ball does well. Atto reset over the top, looks for the goalkeeper, and instead he's used as part of the save.
Jorius clears away with Vatira, but Drali is going to be taking his spot.
Atto knew his teammate had that actually. Alto's on corner! Vatira! It's not enough, but what a save! Jack straight on it!
It's never enough in this series. Jorius pixel perfect. Atto backflips not quite in the way, and
that ball has got one of 2 options. Either it dies the way it did, or it pinches. Vatira is so unlucky. Oh no! Saves his own teammate's shot, and it's not for the first time.
It's now in the final 70. Drali central. Atto is going to be up, shoots it straight on the Stizzy. with a pre-jump, along with Joreuz, can keep it away.
Hold your nerve, Dignitas, if you can. Atto on the ball, doesn't drop to Vatira, he wanted it. Drali already up, tried to skim the ball. Vatira turns back around, everyone's looking for bumps. Drali tries to get to Joreuz, couldn't find him. 3, 2, 1, just has to hit the floor. Jack gets to it. And it's not down yet, Drali controls.
One chance to go high with it. Stizzy is going to be on the ground waiting to challenge Atto with a catch. One flick goes nowhere. And Dignitas, for the first time this season, Stizzy, for the first time in his career, and apparently Jack, for the first time in Europe since doing it alongside Joreuz, win.